Hello and welcome back to MonsterCon. It's been a little bit again. Yeah, I haven't finished. Like, this is like
spin a yarn.
days,
Ooh,
days
yarn.
since I've played this last game. Anyways, let's just get right into it. We're trying to get Miranda to prom, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Anyways, what's a recurring nightmare you have? You're part of an arranged marriage with 4 people. You borrowed your dear grandpa's farm and you can't remember where you put it. You're forced to eat a very long sandwich. You must play a sports match, and the losers get their legs broken with a pipe. Yeah, that sounds good. What is that intrusive thought you have to fight every day? The urge to buy a boomerang. The weird compulsive need to doodle big menacing wolf dogs. The compulsion to become an English major. The idea of spiders. Yeah. Oh, the idea of spiders, clearly. Alright, let's get back to the con. So we don't have that many left.
Ready for some
Probably gonna be a short
feline
episode,
felonies.
but let's stop. We're gonna get her. We're gonna get Miranda, so it's gonna be fun. In the middle of the community zone, you see a bunch of tough-hatted gentlemen, a vintage car, a dog, and a boot. Oh, it's LARP Monopoly. This goes against all your values, and yet the moment you start making money, you gentrify the fuck out of a street by building many hotels. Make sure everyone who dares to step on your turf becomes miserable. A father of 3 begs you to lower the rent. Get good, you yell. No, what have you become? You burn your Monopoly money and leave, but deep down you have to admit you got less too fun. Damn. Afterward, you meet up with Liam, Zoe, Doug, and April to attend a roundtable discussion about harem animes. Time for your natural horniness to shine. Oh my fucking god, they're furries.
Fellow harem enjoyers, the genre is at risk. The industry is running out of ideas. How many more tsundere saying baka can we enjoy till it feels just too tired? Inventive tropes make for better harem rosters, and better harem rosters make every love interest shine brighter.
Not bad.
Wow, Zoe. For once, I think we're 100% on the same page.
Exactly. Look at Liam here. Back at Spooky Academy is undoubtedly the weakest link of the Romance roster.
Wait, what?
But here, aided by a much stronger roster, even Liam is cool.
What?
What? Liam used to not be cool? Thanks, Doug.
We must ask more of ourselves. Otherwise, what's our bar as consumers and creators? A romance roster of 6 love interests where 2 are angry demons?
I
But
don't know.
should we reinvent the wheel, though? If the tropes have been there since the dawn of time, maybe it's because they do work. Yeah, the cupid secretly murderous pink yandere clown is right. Sure, they do work, but can't we push further than that? Let's compromise. We keep our tsunderes, Genki girls, and yanderes, but let's try and come up with one innovation to the genre.
Seems it's once again up to you to solve the conflict by proposing one of 2 ideas, for that is your narrative function within this group. Suggest a groundbreaking new type of character for the roster of a harem anime. Oh, I've never seen this event. The model train enthusiast. Will she love you more than she loves model trains? People are starting to become immune to tsundere's harsh personalities. They want a personality that feels like getting hit by lightning. They want the tsundere. Give me that train.
That's quite a disruptive
being
choice.
passionate about your hobby is always sexy. Okay, but I have to know, does she end up loving the main character more than she loves trains?
See, that surely feels like a novel conflict for the MC to overcome.
Man, that's rough. I couldn't compete with that. I don't think I'm cooler than trains.
Don't say that, Doug. You are cool.
Let's be realistic though. There are some really cool trains out there.
Liam,
What? Some trains are cooler than any of us. What's in your mind, April? You've been quiet.
Oh.
Sorry, I was just thinking. What if, as they grow closer, the model train enthusiast remembers that she knew the MC from childhood?
Ah, yes. The classic trope of the childhood promise. They used to bond over model trains and promise to be together when they grew up.
Huh? No, I was thinking more like, what if the MC used to be a train until a curse turned him into a regular person with amnesia? When he recovers his memory, the model train enthusiast realizes she doesn't have to choose. Her true love's kiss breaks the curse and he regains his original form as a train. And then they have raunchy, steamy sex. They don't even have the balloons? Come on, man, that's lazy. my bad. Steamy.
What?
What is going on in your brain, April?
Honk honk.
You don't want to know, honk honk.
Spend the rest of the day brainstorming the superb new twist on the harem genre, getting +2 fun and losing -2 boldness. Choo choo.
Oh, I should have booked a stand.
Well, we're stuck with furry suits for the rest of the game. Obviously, if that's your thing, no shame. But me personally, I'd rather see the actual characters. You're outside the con when you see a bunch of sleepy-looking people sitting down. Hey, welcome to the Smokers Lounge. One of them says to you, there's no Smokers Lounge, so we decided to make one out here. Want to puff? He asks. You've seen too many says to say yes to drugs, but you strike up a conversation with them while they get off high up their asses. They have interesting opinions on snacks, ASMR videos, and 2001: A Space Odyssey. Listen to them and inhale their weed fumes. Gives you +2 creativity. So that's fucking bullshit. Our character has 100% gotten absolutely plastered. Sometime later, you're chilling in the hotel bar with Omen and Doug. The bartender brings over your next round of drinks. Thank you. These look delicious. Doug, I am quite sure that is not the drink you ordered. I know, but it's fine. I don't want to bother the bartender. Inadmissible. No friend of mine shall drink anything other than their preferred beverage. Omen grabs Doug's drink and throws it at the wall, shattering it. Oi! You gave my friend a drink he did not want. Shame on you and on whatever unfortunate souls are sired into your despicable bloodline. Bring him a Bahama Mama with a silly straw, and if you get it wrong again, the next thing I shall shatter is your skull. Dang, Omen, I really admire your assertiveness. I wish I had your confidence. Why, thank you, Doug. I quite like your penchant for giving me compliments. One might even say it is your best feature. As for your wish to be confident, there are few better ways to build one's confidence than a bar brawl. Observe. Wait, no! Omen throws a chair at the beefiest guy in the bar. What did you say about my mother, you fiend? How about thee? She fights clearly in her element. You're not worried about yourself either. You've got a bucket full of sand and the thirst for violence. Doug, on the other hand. Crap, how do I make a fist? If I break my ribs, can I call a timeout? I don't know the etiquette here. Let's just say he's not a born fighter, but you still want to help his confidence. Maybe there's another way for him to participate in the brawl. He can be the one who keeps score, with added commentary. You can hype everyone up by adding spectacular sound effects to the brawl. Keep score. Does that mean Doug's narrating this one? Sweet, then I'm going on break. Later. Ladies and gentlemen, in this corner of the bar, we have the undefeatable Omen and all of her post-defeat glow of glory. Fuck yeah, bitches! I'm in my redemption era now. And over there we've got Valerie, the crazy cook throwing sand in people's eyes. I didn't come the fuck around. Some listeners might assume that Omen, having half the arms, would be half the fighter, but she easily holds her own with her mastery of the flamethrower. Die! Valerie's fighting style is scrappier and more erratic, but her drunkenness has somehow made her technique more effective. Maybe everyone else is just drunker? It's hard to say. Alright, looks like the final victims are falling, and the winning fighter is Omen with 9 kills. I reign supreme. Doug, are you going to tell the Redemption Arc program about this? I fear it will impede my progress. Nah, once I get a few more of these Bahama Mamas in me, I'm sure I won't remember any of this at all. You're going to drink more Bahama Mamas? You're a mad lad today. It's all thanks to Valerie. I don't know why, but I think I'm supposed to reward her with +2 fun and -2 creativity. Woohoo!
Come on. I know it.
I like the added woohoo at the end. Like, yeah, I like that. Sit down and watch a panel about new proposed TTRPG classes. There are tons of cool options like insurance salesperson, horse with knife shoes, and Steve. Your mind is bursting with new TTRPG world-building ideas to counter Steve's naturally overpowered abilities, giving you +2 smarts. Get ready to become one of April's fools because you, Liam, and Doug are going to see your clown friend in concert on the main stage.
Bro.
Oh my God.
Bro.
Woohoo! I can't wait to see April on stage. I'm so gonna look up to her, literally. We'll see how it goes. Come on, Liam, aren't you excited? She's gonna be on a stage. That's like 6 inches higher than anybody. More than heights, April needs everyone's full support. An idol is only as good as her audience. But I'm her audience, and I'm not as good as her. Oh crap, what if these people aren't so good either? Let's test it. Hey, you with the glow sticks, show us your moves. April's fans starts flailing with their arms like a bunch of deflated air dancers. Just as I suspected, these people have no coordination whatsoever. This is terrible! April's gonna crash and burn! She'll lose her private plane, she'll have to ride on my boat! April doesn't have a private plane. Wait, Doug, you majestically dumb genius! Thanks? A few minutes later, the 3 of you are at the airport talking to a bunch of aircraft marshallos. That's why you should come to April's concert, Mr. Air Marshal Union Rep. Look, it's not the first time some kids have told us to go dance at a concert. What? Really? Yeah, glow stick concert goers think we're hot shit. As much as we'd like to help you, we don't really feel like it. It's obvious these guys need a little push. Valerie, convince them to help you. Appeal directly to their taste by composing a couple pretty songs about airplanes for the concert's set list. Tell them that they help you, you will take some of their workload by helping 2 or 3 planes ahead. How hard could it be? Okay, my guys could use a break. They landed the last 3 planes belly up.
Heck yeah!
We can easily do that for them. You've got a deal. Pack up your wants, boys. We're leaving. An airport shuttle bus ride later. It's showtime. April goes on stage and sings as the aircraft marshalers guides the audience. Run and hide, left and right. Don't slow down. You can try, but you'll never escape from this cloud. Oh. Well, the choreography really brings out the creepiness of the lyrics. Yeah, but more importantly, the audience is really in sync. Look at them doing the stabbing thing with the glow sticks. After the concert, you meet April backstage for a few drinks. April, you did great, and the stage was so high up. Thank you, but I really owe it all to my fan support. Speaking of owing, we might have to run a quick errand later today, okay? A couple hours later in a cockpit of a plane. Jumbo 153 cleared to land. First officer, why are there 3 youngsters on the runway? Not sure, Captain. They have marshalling wands, but they seem to be dancing. You're right. Good golly, their enthusiasm is infectious. Doesn't it make you want to dance along? Yes, Captain. If only that helped us land the plane. It's been an honor to fly with you, sir. Hey, you never promised to be a good replacement. Lose -2 creativity, begin +2 charm to help April bring down the house and the plane.
Gotta make some money.
Oh well, you know, you gotta make a few sacrifices in life if you want to get what you want, you know? Find a portrait artist is the artist alley. Apparently, he can accurately portray your soul. You always wonder what your soul looks like. Buff, small, and cute. Hey, maybe it's ginger haired. No, it's just you with a weird blue glow around you. But hey, that glow sure adds +2 charm to your looks. You're checking out the merch stalls with Zoe, April, and Nico, and Zoe spies a retro game booth.
OMG, I love retro games. You have any Garfield titles? I sure do. I've got Garfield Teaches Typing, Garfield Teaches Microbiology, Garfield Coaches You Through Your Parents' Divorce. Don't buy anything from that loser. I've got retro games with cats too. Cats like Garfield? Yeah, sure. Quit sniping my customers. You do this every time we accidentally book boots across from each other. Sounds like there's some serious backstory here. Are you 2 business rivals? That's putting it lightly. I hate that guy. He burnt my last stand at ConCon to the ground. Only because you spread that rumor to my gays give people STDs.
Oh.
Jeez, isn't that kind of overdramatic? No, it was true. I fucked his games once and it gave me syphilis. Oh.
Big yikes.
I mean, I was about to buy a pre-fucked game. Gross. Big yikes. Should we leave? I kind of want to leave. We can't leave. We have to help these 2 settle their differences. Why?
Justice
Because
will
we're
prevail.
heroes, and meddling in strangers' business is our job. Valerie, what do you suggest? Offer them $50,000 to win first prize at a couples dance competition. They'll probably lose, but they'll get a deep understanding of one another. Surely they're joined forces to fight a common enemy, a wild wolf driving a monster truck straight into their stance. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. There's no time to explain where you get the monster truck or the wolf. Let's just skip to the part where you're driving full speed through the merch hall. Why did we have to get into the monster truck with the wolf? Oh, woo! Because the wolf needs directions, duh. Yeah, wolves aren't known for reading maps very well. They're not known for driving well either. How was I supposed to know that? I'm not a wolf expert. Here, take a left here, wolf. No, your other left. I don't see how this is going to help bring those 2 solids together anyway. Near-death experience will push anyone to join forces to save themselves. Trust me, I've written dozens of fanfics about this trope.
That's the power of
It makes
friendship.
sense. The only thing stronger than a monster truck is the power of friendship. Oh, friendship won't save us from dying in a car crash. There they are. Step on it, wolf. This truck slams directly into the 2 vendors. They do not join forces as they're too busy being hit by the truck. Huh, who'd have thunk it? Well, you know what they say, Zoe. Sometimes life is stranger than fiction. I mean, actually, this is even better. Now I'll have to spend several months together at the hospital to create ample room for friendship to blossom. Awesome! We did it, Rangers! High five! One high fives at April, who's too busy throwing up to appreciate the power of friendship and vehicular manslaughter. For a loss, you get +2 bonus and lose -2 crits. Okay, what the fuck is wrong with me? Like, I just ran a truck into 2 people.
milk
That's
would be
my
nice.
solution. You and Miranda go out to a fancy restaurant.
Can I get
You order
some
the salmon
with
and
that?
Miranda is horrified. To save face, you tell her it's part of a cool new trend called Eat the Poor. She accepts this and orders the most penniless lobster you have. All lobsters are equally poor, so she technically gets what she wants. Cheers. Ah, good save, Jesus. Good thing Miranda hates the poor, huh?
Let's write a bestseller.
What's the one thing you hope Grandpa never asks you? To avenge little Lenny's untimely death, to wax his balls as he wants to look handsome once again, to deliver a baby, to help him buy the first pair of pants he's ever owned. To deliver a baby would be, I don't think I want to do that personally. What would make the NBA much more entertaining? Balls in many different shapes, players playing on all fours to make better display of their beautiful physiques, silly hats, a rule that allows 3 stabs per match. Give me some creativity at least. You know, I don't want to handle with like an uncreative loser. You know what I mean? My bad.
Let's con some con goers.
All right. You're outside the con. Ugh, such a long line to get in. Try to find the end of the line. Keep walking and walking and walking. Find that the line doesn't end. In fact, the end of the line is the beginning of a different line. This one line goes to a guy who's giving out 3+2 creativity. That'll entertain you while you wait to get into the con. Sometime later, you call upon Miranda to take her out into a fancy dinner. She answers the door in loungewear.
Valerie! My deepest apologies. I dismissed my dressage serve in pursuit of independence, but now I simply cannot decide what to wear tonight.
No problem, our reservation's still a ways out. May I come in?
Certainly. Make yourself comfortable. I shall return to my boudoir and continue my eternal quest for a cute outfit.
After examining every square inch of the bed to make sure it's not a flesh-eating horror, because apparently you can't be too careful, you have a seat.
I was considering this, but I just don't think it screams princess, you know?
I think it's cute. I could scream princess at people myself if you want to make sure everyone knows.
Oh, you sweetheart. But no, true royalty shouldn't even need to announce their presence. They command respect with aura, blood, and glitter. I can do better.
She leaves to find another outfit. Double check the bed for teeth again, just in case.
Ta-da!
Now that's an outfit that screams princess at the top of its lungs.
Yes, surely. Though this beauty comes with its own beasts, such as not allowing me to sit in this stiff crinoline.
Oh, that might be problematic at a restaurant.
Ah! What to wear? What to... Oh, since we're talking about outfits, maybe you could give me some assistance? So I'm planning to take a vacation soon. I've been working so hard to educate myself on being a better monarch, and I need a break from it all. I decided to go to a ski lodge. I've heard there's lots of snow there, and snow's just frozen water, yes? It'll be almost like home.
Oh my god, Monster Winter Retreat Mansion. For those who don't know, the next game of the series is, I presume, gonna be Monster Winter Retreat with Miranda and Vera as the main, like, the two, because every game they made after Prom focuses on 2 main ROs that were in the original one. And this one's gonna be Miranda and Vera.
The royal tailor just delivered these 2 vacation outfits to me. Do you have a favorite?
Ooh, a sneak preview. Miranda comes out in a winteriest finery and you tell her that your favorite is, that Cossack hat looks like a good idea. Seems wise to follow winter fashion advice when people actually come from the cold. Fuck the practical choices of winter fashion. That skirt looks cute AF. Isn't that what really matters? On God.
Teehee, I like that one too. Nothing says winter like a miniskirt.
Totally. You look like a regular snow bunny.
A bunny? What do you mean? I'm much more closely related to the humble angelfish.
No, a snow bunny is what people call beginner skiers. That's not what a snow bunny is, buddy.
Ah, well, it is true that I'm a beginner at skiing, but how hard could it be, really? Why, just last year I learned to eat by myself. Compared to that challenge, I can surmount anything.
Sure. Love the enthusiasm.
But perhaps I should look more closely into the culture of these snow bunnies to better acclimate myself. Should I eat more carrots? Should I practice my hopping skills?
Couldn't hurt. You coached Miranda on her bunny hop for so long you really missed your dinner reservation. At least she's got the form down.
Enough playing around, I need to get dressed. Since you like the skirt, perhaps this outfit will do.
I love it.
Huzzah!
Dinner is delightful, but sometimes it's little domestic moments like these that really take the spotlight. You gave us 2 charm for helping Miranda choose the perfect fit. You can lose my 2 smarts as well.
Ready
buddy,
for some
listen.
feline felonies.
I don't know where y'all get your references from, but that's not what I learned what a snow bunny is. That's all I'm gonna say. You see an empty spot at the tabletop RPG game session, so you sit down without thinking twice. This game is really weird. The board is just a bunch of letters, and you all play at the same time by moving a planchette around. When it's done, you're not sure who won, but you got to talk to your late great-great-grandfather. I guess that's supposed to be fun, right? It started raining, so you decided to get back to the hotel. You find Zoe furiously scribbling at her notebook with a smile on her face. What are you writing? More Liam Prom?
Nope.
Goddess, no. I mean, I love writing Liam Prom, but it's taken up so much of my time lately. I miss writing short, silly stuff just for myself.
So what isn't this short, silly stuff you're writing now?
Oh, this is a classic feel-good fic for me, Naruto X Garfield. So comforting to write. I mean, they were made for each other.
Of course.
Anyway, I'm done now.
Oh, guess it's back to Liam Prom again then.
Got my pen and
Hey,
paper
I can write
ready.
about other people too. Pick somebody, anybody, and I'll write a fic about them.
How about me?
Ooh, that could be a challenge.
What? Why?
Because you're kind of playing as a character, a bit of a blank slate. Hey, it's no big deal. I just need a good conflict for you. It's the seed of most good stories. Come on, tell me your inner demons and I'll work my magic.
I've got tons of conflicts. Nothing plain about my conflicts.
Let's hear them.
Crap, you didn't know you had to follow up that sentence with another one. Come up with a personal conflict, quick. My everyday conflict is deciding what to do with all these godly sexual skills I was blessed with. You see, years ago I received a large fortune, but now I'm always followed by an immortal snail, and I will die if it ever touches me. TikTok trend is crazy. I'm going for the first one.
Seriously?
I'm afraid so. It's a blessing and a curse.
Well. Conflict and sexual hijinks are the bread and butter of fanfics. Tell me, what are these godly sexual skills of yours?
Well, you see, I'm very fast at fucking.
Wait, how's that a good thing?
You know, fast is always a cool thing, isn't it? Movies are called Fast and Furious, not slow and thoughtful. Haha.
In this context, slow and thoughtful sounds quite a bit better.
Zoe, you don't get it. I am like really fast at fucking. You can also do this with my fingers in a sexual context. Start frantically moving your fingers.
I failed to see how that motion would apply to any sexual situation.
I could show you.
Hard
I don't know if I
pass.
want you to, really. But you know what? I think you've helped me, Valerie.
Wait, I did?
Yeah, I can see it now. Our MC devotes their life to become the fastest at fucking, only to learn too late that being fast is not a good thing. It's a bait and we'll switch. There's this initial goal and then a conflict that subverts it.
I don't get it, but if it helped you, then I'm happy.
Of course you did, you cute dum-dum. I guess your
Zoe,
good heart makes up
likey.
for your dubious sexual prowess. Hey, this means you have more room for improvement.
What a thought. Doesn't she know that they don't award medals to those who come last? Ah, sweet silly Zoe. Think that in the span of this conversation you could have completed 2 entire fucks. It was too fun for being such a sex speedrunner. But on
I should have
God,
booked a stand.
Zoe doesn't know what she's talking about, guys. She doesn't know. Trust me. Walking around the church hall, notice a stand full of retro toys. Hey, some of these you remember from your childhood. Actually, you remember all of them. This guy raided your parents' house? You buy them all just in case. Life was full of charms back then, before reality made you a cynic. You might be too old for these toys today, but you can still siphon plus 2 charm from the memories. You're still reeling from the horrors you saw in that homemade taxidermy booth, so you're a little slow in the uptake with your other friends stopped dead.
Oh my
Gosh, is that a pure lust Polarisyn 1/4 figurine of Lady Dimitrescu mint in a box? Were any of those words supposed to mean something to me? They only made 50 of these beauties. I've never even seen one in person. Think I'm gonna pass out. Focus, Doug. You can't make the purchase of a lifetime if you don't keep your eyes on the prize. Huh, there's no chance in heck I can afford that figurine. I'd need to take out like 2 loans on my mold.
No.
It's okay. It's enough to just stand here admiring it, chatting for a few sweet minutes that it's mine. Oh. I've purchased the big-breasted object of your desire. Grovel for my mercy. Oh, Omen, you shouldn't have. Thank you. Omen, it was incredibly nice of you to buy Doug that figurine. As your Redemption Arc program sponsor, I'm proud to take some credit for your growth. What are you two talking about? I bought this lecherous totem for me. I don't yet know how it works, but its mere aura caused your brains to become mush, and now that power belongs to me. Count your days, fuckers!
I take no responsibility for this.
I take no responsibility for this. Omen may be an idiot, but they're a hot, rich idiot you like, and they just bought something that another hot, broke idiot you like really wants. If you play your cards right, you're sure that you can work something out that makes everyone happy. Strike a deal with Omen. Doug gets the figurine and she can have some other plaything in exchange, like your soul or whatever. Saying that the figurine is powerfully cursed. Whoever owns it risks developing an intense attachment to the fictional hottie you represent. Yeah, I'll sell my soul. It's no biggie. Valerie, don't. Hush, Liam. Adults are talking. Good boy. Now, Valerie, show me the goods. Fine. You recite an ancient Enochian chant that turns your astral self inside out and exposes your soul. Valerie, you don't need to forfeit your immortal soul in exchange for a figurine just because I like it. Then again, it is a pure lost Polarisyn Lady Dimitrescu, so who am I to tell you what to do? Well, you don't need to because there's no deal. You are too eager to get rid of your soul. There must be something wrong with it.
What? That's silly. What could be wrong with my soul? Many things. For one, you could have soul bonded with somebody without protection and contracted soul crabs. Or perhaps you sat in the weird smell for too long and allowed the sting to soak into the fabric of your soul.
No deal.
I don't want my soul prison to smell bad. Offer denied. I keep the totem. Are you really turning down my soul for a horny piece of plastic? I've got a demon offering me a year of piano lessons for this thing. Fine, I'll take your soul. I guess worst case scenario, I can later trade it for those piano lessons. I suspect I have to relearn anyway. You know, since now I have half the hands I had when I first learned.
That was
Valerie, I
epic.
owe you big time. Not my soul, please, but maybe I could give you my moped?
You're just happy to help, and that you finally managed to get rid of your soul. Soul grabs are the worst. You get +2 charges. So I do really have
I
soul
know a
grabs.
shortcut.
Fuck yeah, I fucking scammed her. This is a bonus, I guess? I'm so charming. You're in the lobby when some random person mistakes you for a friend of a friend he apparently has met twice in his life. You are too shy to correct him, so you hang together for a couple hours. It's when he is insisting to add you to a New Year's party group chat that you finally gather the bravery needed to explain you are not who he believes you are. Better later than never, I guess. Here, +2 bonus. He still adds you to the group chat. You, Omen, Doug, and April are roaming the con, unaware that you're about to be approached by a fearsome creature. A kid. Hey, have any of you seen my mom? She said she'd be right back, but I haven't seen her in a while.
Oh no, don't worry, buddy. You can hang out with us until she comes back, okay?
Fine. Hey, you, tall lady. Do you mean me? What? Lady, hey, lady. What? What the fuck do you want? Made you look. Wow. I don't think it's far-fetched to assume that this kid's mother left him behind on purpose.
Well, if this is a case of child abandonment, the con rulebook is clear. We have to find a place for him within 30 minutes or raise him until he's 18. Or until he dies, whichever comes first.
Darn. I don't have room to bury any more corpses in my backyard, so we better go off with a better getting rid of him plan. Well, come on, Valerie, take the attention off me and think of a way to diss this kid. Use the kid to back a bet in an illegal high-stakes poker game. Then just lose. Lobby the government to allow the age of labor. It's this kid can be sent up to the mines to become a way more valuable asset. Nah, let's fucking bet him.
Okay, but where are we even gonna find an illegal high-stakes poker game?
There's always an illegal poker game going on any place you go. You just have to open a door that looks like it shouldn't be opened. After opening several doors that just lead to janitors' closets and occupied restrooms, you finally stumble upon an illegal high-stakes poker game. Hey, April, long time no see. Want us to deal you in? You must have me mistaken for some other girl who would probably slit your throats if you snitched on her. Not me. Omen sits at the table. The dealer says bets start at $100, sorry. Ah, how inconvenient. I don't have that specific amount. Can I back my bet with this child? Surely makes up the difference, right? That depends on how we measure the kid. Going by the joys of parenthood, it's priceless. Going by the current black market rates for organs, it's thousands of dollars at least. I mean, I don't know. Honk honk. Works for me. I go all in. Omen rolls a pair of dice.
I mean, I don't think poker uses dice. It's a card game.
Oh,
Godspeed.
darn. I made a mistake and
forever.
therefore I've lost. Well, goodbye. You all leave to get some sodas. The tough guy sits silently around the table staring at the kid. Are you guys my new dads now? This one's too smart to be good, plus too fun for gambling. Yeah, fuck that kid. Alright. Last day of con. Well, obviously I'm not going for any of them because I'm going for Miranda. Finally, yep. In Strike, we follow Finn, an office worker who rediscovers a passion for bowling. As a kid, he was a rising bowling star who stopped playing after he learned bowling wasn't the way to become a babe magnet. Now he's back, but he can't win alone. Finn joins the Big Ballers, a small team with big dreams. He soon realizes that while his team members lack experience, they have the most essential skill to becoming bowling champions: depth perception. Together, they prepare for the Big Bowling Championship. The stakes are high because if they don't win the trophy, the rules state the winners will get to break the loser's legs with a pipe. Will these underdogs be capable of beating the Wolfpack, the all-time bowling champions? It will be hard, for that legendary team is a fearsome edge. They conquered their fear of spiders. We're rooting for you, Big Ballers. Hell yeah. If your leader doesn't show up in the next 15 minutes, your team will be disqualified.
Guess that stinky fish is a coward after all. No, Finn isn't a coward. He's just delivering a baby. He'll come. You'll see. You can't even accept you're done. Give up. Blam. We never give up.
So Sorry I'm late, guys. We gonna play or what? Finn made it, but now the team will get penalized by using the dreaded cube balls. Can they win under such conditions? To be continued. W comic. You didn't ask any of your friends to go to the party with you, because you've already got your heart set on an adorable mermaid.
A party, you say? I would be delighted to attend. What sort of party is it? A coronation? A royal birth? Ooh, is it an execution? I've been looking for an excuse to use my bloodletter's bread knife.
No. It's just a casual low-stakes party for all the con attendees.
Alright. Can I still bring my bread knife?
Totally. Aw, the after party was splendiferous. You and Miranda spent the evening showing all the lowly peons on the dance floor what a proper waltz looks like. Gave you weird looks because you were waltzing to the DJ's EDM music, but that's their fault for being uncultured. At the end of the night, we gave Miranda a classy kiss on the hand, which evolved into some less classy kisses on the lips. Huzzah! Oh, hell yeah! Damn, I've almost seen everything. That's crazy. Before we knew it, the con had ended. It was just 4 days, but we could swear it felt like an entire lifetime. All sorts of misadventures took place, entire friendships blossomed, and we ourselves changed as people. The idea of going back to our day-to-day lives made us feel a bit disoriented. Promises were made, not growing apart, of meeting again soon. Still, we would lie if we said it didn't feel a bit sad to leave all that behind. But as each of us went our own way, we realized that wherever we went, these people would be there with us. With that came a truth that, to this day, we hold close to our hearts, that no matter where we are, we belong. It's a thought that still gives us warmth, that makes us feel, once again, young and unafraid. And it reminds us that even as years go by, we will always be ready to start.
We will be
W. And we did it. So we dated Miranda. Fun game as always. Let me know if let me know if you want to see me play more of this. Let me know if you want to see me play the other games in this series as well. I could also do that. I've already played some amount of it on the channel, but I could play some more. I'll let the credits play as always, because they're awesome.
When you're scared or lonely and the world won't help you, despite everything you've tried, you can call me always. When you need me, my friend, I'll be right there by your side. Let's be young and unafraid. We're in this together. We're so ready to start, and we'll be forever. Don't be shy. I'll take my hand. We will be forever like this, always feeling free. You better believe that you can always count on me. Come and you will see we're everything we need. We were meant to find each other.
As always, thank you for watching, and thanks for playing. Thank you. Yeah, thank you for watching, and perhaps I will post more. We shall see. But very fun as always. Bye bye.